Hi, I'm Daniel Rechnitzer and welcome to the Intuition Wisdom channel. Every day we're helping liberate people from the rat race, helping them to become self-mastered and to live their life purpose, to really make a difference to themselves and the planet. Now, if you're ready to change your life and step into your power and access that limitless intuition, then you've come to the right place. So today I want to share with you some golden highlights from my feature videos. And once you've checked this one out, remember to look at the description for more videos just like this one. All right, let's dive in. So I want to demonstrate a little bit of that with you. So imagine if you could actually elevate beyond this current temporal perspective and to move into what's happening in a week. What's happening in 5 years? What's happening in 25 years? What if you could actually see where your decisions today are leading you and who your being about yourself is taking you? And what if you could then see what that takes you and go, wait a minute, I don't want that outcome, and make the changes in the here and now? Would that be useful?
Yes.
What about this? What if you could jump ahead 10 years, talk to your future self and ask, what lessons have I learned in 10 years' time that I can embody in the here and now? Would that be useful? What if you could go to the time of your departure and you could ask yourself, what's the most important thing about life that we had overlooked? And to get the answer so you could live it in the here and now for the rest of your life rather than spending another 40 years learning that. Would that be helpful? Here's another one. Those of you who have kids or grandkids, what if you could jump ahead in time and see who they are at 18 and 25. See them taking drugs, being promiscuous, doing all these wonderful self-destructive things, and see what led them down that path and correct it in the here and now at age 4 or 5. Would that be profound? Craig's into that one. We have that ability, because this awareness of this linear moment is just one level of consciousness. Your intuition, that higher consciousness, is not bound in the here and now. That's how come it knows that if you go this path, this is the outcome. If you go that path, this is the outcome. That consciousness is jumping ahead, seeing what those seeds create. And you are that consciousness, so you can do that. So who would like to do a demonstration of that? Who would like to explore what's happening in their future and see if what we can correct in the here and now? And I'm hearing Marita's just yelling out, me. All right, I'm game. And I want to thank Marita because so many of you are here because of her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what a gift to have a friend that holds your highest good in her heart to such a point that she would
Insist. That
insist.
they be here.
That's the word I was looking for. Great. Okay, let's have a look. Is there a particular thing you'd like to explore or experience? Because when we use this, we call it a projection. We go into the future. We can use it for so many things. We can project into certain experiences. We can project into times of when we've overcome something. We can project into when we've had a baby, what that was like. And that's what Sonny would do to have natural pain-free birth. She would constantly jump ahead, 9 months or 8 months or 7 months, whatever it was, and she would go, oh, and she would see it, oh, I'm in pain. She would ask the future self, what's creating that pain? Oh, well, you didn't clear this, and this. You still believe this, and this. Go back, clear it, jump ahead. Is there still pain? Still a little bit. What happened? You let the obstetrician in to come in and induce the baby. Oh, Jesus, I'm not going to do that then, am I? Bang. In that moment, obstetrician comes in. Would you like me to induce the baby? No. Not going to happen. She saw it ahead of time. What are we going to do for you?
Well, I'm not. What I'd mostly like to know is where is you are going to take me?
Oh, wow.
I really don't have anything else that troubles me in my conscious mind.
All right, let's play with that.
Yeah.
All right. I am feeling that we could go a little bit more specific for you because that's very broad, but that is information's coming on that. All right, so I'm just going to go into that higher conscious where I can see without just being in this time zone. So let's go. And it's because it's such an open-ended question, it's not a particular year to go to. It's not a particular time. It's kind of showing me 50 years all at once. So it's a little bit open-ended, but we'll go there. Like if you said, well, where's UI taking me in 10 years? That gives me a very narrow specific.
10 years will do.
Okay. So very important. The more specific your questions, the more specific your answers. So actually, where's UI take me? Well, how many years, how many lifetimes? Where do you want to go with that? Okay, so we're looking at 10 years?
Yep.
Okay, let me go there. Okay. What I'm seeing, I'm being shown it as an image, and this isn't the only future. This is a likely future based on who she's being right now, the decisions she's making right now, the belief system she has right now, and so on. It's just one of many futures. We can look at all the futures, or actually I'm being told we can't look at all the futures. We can look at many, but not all. But this is just one that's being shown to me. The one that's being shown to me is you're sitting on a carpet with some kids, and you're teaching school teachers how to connect into their children, how to clear beliefs, how to connect them into universal intelligence. You're not teaching the kids directly, you're teaching all the school teachers. How does that work for you?
That's great. Whatever works.
And you're just sitting, showing me you're sitting on a carpet in a classroom and you're talking to a little kid and you're kind of getting feedback from them. So what did you think of that? And what does your higher consciousness say about this? And you're kind of testing how the teachings affected them, your end customer. And there's a little girl and she's got reddy hair and you've just taught a class of teachers and they're all very proud of themselves. So that's what that 10-year mark is looking like. Mm-hmm. And you don't actually you look only a tiny little bit older than what you do now.
Woohoo. Yay!
So let's go into that future Marina, because aging, who would like to bring the aging process to an absolute halt?
Yep.
I can't believe it.
I'm up here.
Right. Yeah, reverse it as well. So with universal intelligence, I was going to say sky's the limit, but that's not the case, is it? Anything's possible. So I'm going to go back into that future Marina and we're going to ask, so what was the secret of not aging? Because she's showing me herself almost identical to what she looks like now. She doesn't look old. She doesn't look unhealthy. She doesn't look tired. She's just kind of grinning at me. She's going, because I practice what I preach. And what she's referring to is that she's gotten to a point where she's cleared all the non-truths out of her body. There's actually nothing causing aging.
Woohoo.
She's saying the only thing that's causing aging is she's overworking at that point. Now you know not to overwork. Right? So now the future, we just changed her future. We just brought something into awareness. Now her future is going to be different. So very important clue to everyone is what's aging the body is not years, but non-truths. That's pretty powerful, because the frequency of a non-truth is actually counter to what the body's after. The body wants to resonate at truth. And the more truth you resonate at, the younger you stay, the healthier you stay. The body's just expressing what the imbalance is of truth versus non-truth. The more truth, healthier, more glowing you are. So she's got that little smirk and the golden glow of going, you know,
Oh, look at me.
yeah, pretty much. I live the talk. That's what she's saying. I live the talk. I've gone through the hard yards. I cleared year after year after year. I've cleared everything out of me. So the only thing left in me is my soul. That's what she's saying. Her light, her glow.
I love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you give us the thumbs up if you loved it. Now, also remember to subscribe so we feel supported and we feel encouraged to keep making more videos like this. Now, my best recommendation is for you to check out the links below to find the perfect video for you. Choose whatever resonates. I'm sure you'll love it.